Hey guys, this is Backwoods Boys again. Um, I wanted to show you this topic comes up a lot when it comes to anything. I just wanted to do a simple how-to video on two fishing knots cause fishing time is getting closer, warmer weather's gonna be here not before you know it. If you're walleye fish, you know you'll fish in the cold anyway, so most people have these really confusing knots and it's not really worth all that, and just catch some nice bass and stuff and go have a nice day on the water. I really recommend these just for fresh, smaller game fish, but definitely not a saltwater knot of any kind. So, first, just using the string just because you wouldn't really be able to see fishing line, but I'm just using this as like a hole. So, first knot I wanted to tell you about is the polymer knot. Now, this is like the loop where you tie your lure on. Alright, you'll want to come on, you're just going to put two lines through here. Now, either you can start like this and pull your line through like this, through the hole, or before you even start, you can just hold your lure and you want to bend that line in half. You're going to stick it through there. Now, you want to make sure you have plenty of line on the other side. So you want to not really get this to the end, but kind of in the middle. So you got the loop in here, and you're holding this in here. Now, what you want to do is, you want to hold both ends, hold them, and you're going to want to take them, and you're going to want to make a loop. You're going to want to make a loop here, just like this. Just a regular loop, just like a tiny shoe. And then what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to bring this end right here, the looped end, and you're going to bring it through here, like so, and you're going to want to put your lure through here. Now, clearly I don't have a lure, so I'm just going to put it just through this water bottle cap, for instance, per se. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull tight, and once this knot is completed, you'll have a really, really strong knot. And me, I've caught 7.5, almost 8-pound basses on this. And it's really good for tying smaller flies. But also, yeah, it's a really strong knot. Never had a fish come off of it, absolutely never. It just looks retarded because it's on this big old hole. But, yeah, watch the video over and over again if you need some more help. Or leave a comment, I guess, if you need some more tips. Alright, next knot. Next knot, simple knot. Most people really know it. It's nothing confusing. It's just one of those easy knots. It's called the fisherman's knot. What it requires is, all you gotta do is 7 loops, 7 twists through your circle. Alright, so you're gonna wanna stick your thing in here. So pretend this is the lure still. And then you're gonna wanna still bring out plenty of line. So this one, just one line through it. Alright, now you're gonna wanna, so you got your line in your hand. Alright, now you wanna bring it down here. So your hand's not, alright. You're gonna wanna loop it, bring it around here, and you're gonna wanna take this line in your upper hand, and you're gonna wanna twist it 7 times. Clearly I don't have enough string. Hang on. Alright, so I got my string 7 times. 3, 5. Alright, so here we go. I got 7. Alright, now there's 2 ways you can do this. Either you can find your 5th loophole, which would be here, which would be up under here, or you can come through this hole. Now, me, I prefer to come through this hole because it's easier, but if you would like to go through the 5th loophole, you can. But you want to come through here. Now, if you have a lure, you're going to want to stick your lure through here, to this big hole, so it's like the polymer knot in a way. Alright, so now you got all this open, and then you're going to want to keep not twist it anymore, but you want to just pull it. And then, alright, once you got everything back through this hole, now you want to pull it. And it's going to come through like a figure 8 knot and clearly have bigger rope, so it's not going to look as good. And if you had fishing line, this will come together and it'll come like a small twist. This also is a very strong knot, and I'm not trying to get my good rope all tight, but if you were to pull this really tight, not too tight, but just pull tight, and sometimes wet it, just some spit or something, just right here before you start pulling it, because some friction from pulling it together could possibly break your line if you don't have good line. But yeah, pull this tight, and it'll keep that good bond on there. So this is another Backwoods Boys video. I hope you enjoyed